some point I'll ask you to take off, put on your mic and answer. So first off, I'll be introducing myself. My name is Doris Ehis. Most people know me as Doriela, a copy trading analyst. And before I joined what you see, the world of global financial market, I've been someone who have always been keen on improving my life, improving my lifestyle, day in, day out, even from years back when I was in school. But I knew that looking at Nigerian economy and looking at Nigerian society, we're not looking at just the current place right from the beginning or right from some 3 or 4 years back. We realized that one stream of income can't sustain us again. And with that mindset I had to look for other things that I could actively do and I could actively earn from without it affecting my day-to-day activities. And that's what led me to the global financial market. Or for people who might be new to what I'm going to be saying, let me say the forex market. But I'm going to be using global financial market concurrently with forex market because forex is just a part of the global financial market, and that's what led me to the global financial market. And from there, I also thought about, like, aside from trading yourself, I was keen on how can I be in this market 247? How can I earn? How can I be productive? Why still having other things? Why still having other things I'm doing? Why still even being a newbie as at that time? And that's what led me to copy trading. So before I move to the matter today, I'd like us to take a few minutes. I can see some of us, I can see new names. I'd like to take a few minutes. Let's exchange information. Kindly tell me your name and where you are chatting or where you are receiving this webinar from. You can either use the chat button or you can turn on your mic, tell me your name and where you are receiving this webinar from. Let's not be shy. Oh. This class is meant to be a very interactive class. Hope you can hear me. You can use your, yeah, I can see Mr. Kelechuku raising your hand. So you can just, you see a chat button, a message button, click on it, you send a message, it sends to the group. I would be able to hear, to see it. And if you prefer to use your mic, you can unmute yourself and introduce yourself. Okay, Mr. Chanon from Benin. Nice to meet you.
Kelechuku from Lagos.
Okay, Mr. Kelechuku, nice to meet you. Mr. Water from Port Harcourt, Mr. Shegun from Lagos. Nice to meet you. I think we have more Lagosians here. That's nice. Nice to meet you. So we'll be moving on. You can keep on dropping your messages. We'll be moving on to the matter at hand today. Mr. Solomon, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. And first of all, our theme of today is profit beyond the basics. And we're going to be talking about how you can elevate. Mr. Godwin, nice to meet you from Ekuma. And we're going to be talking about how you can elevate yourself beyond the traditional trading or the traditional knowledge you have about the global financial market. So, now to the matter at hand, what is copy trading? So, I'll be breaking it step by step. I don't know how many of us are forex traders, but I'm going to assume everyone in this webinar has no knowledge of the forex market. So I'm going to be as layman as I can. So basically, for copy trading is an automatic system that allows you set up your account and link it to a an expert. And what happens is whenever this expert is trading, your account can automatically pick up the trade and you're able to earn. That's basically what copy trading is. And I'm going to, I think maybe some of us might be familiar with signals, like, oh, an expert drop a signal, you copy and you place your trade yourself. That is not copy trading. Copy trading is not copying signals. Copy trading is an automatic system that allows you earn from the global financial market without you having to trade yourself, without you having to analyze the charts, without you having to know what is forex trading in essence. That's it. And the why this is so important is that it has broken the barrier of people who can earn from the financial market. Now, any and everyone can earn, whether you are whether you're an expert or you are a newbie. I would even say copy trading is the key to the financial market. I think a lot of people do not know about it, or people do know but don't have as much idea about it, and I think it's one mighty thing, it's one complex thing, but it's actually a very seamless and easy um, understanding. It's just about you having an expert, setting up your account with the expert, and whenever this expert is trading, your account automatically pick it up. And now, as I said, this class is going to be very interactive. So for those of us, I want to ask a question. How many of us have traded before? And how many of us are expert traders or newbie traders? So that I know who exactly I'm talking to, if most of us are newbies or most of us are experts. So I'll be calling Mr. Solomon. Do you have any experience trading on the financial market, or would you say you are new to the financial markets?
My name is Magnus. I've traded before.
Oh, you have traded before. Okay, that's nice to know. Any other person want to share? Okay. Precious, trader, intermediate, Gloria, new. Mr. James, expert. Okay, that's good. I think we have everybody in our midst. And now the good thing about it is that there are people who have this misconception that copy trading is just for people who are new to the financial market. And that's a lie. Copy trading is for each and everyone, whether you are an expert. I feel like one of the best thing about copy trading is for even experts, because it allows you diversify your portfolio. It allows you know that even while you are actively on the market, you also have a means by which you can earn by also taking advantage of other experts. Because as a forex trader, one thing you should know is that forex trading, it's a business. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not a gamble. It's a business. And if you take forex trading as a business, you understand that in every business, at the end of the day, you do balance sheets, you do accounting. And for you to have a good balance sheet, you don't only look at one side of your business. As your business grow, as you become better, you always look at how you can diversify, how you can gain more from your business. And that's how you should take copy trading as for experts. And for people who are new to the financial market, it's a wonderful opportunity for you to have access to being able to earn without the stress, without the struggle. Unlike those days, if you have not had series of lessons and lectures and classes and all that, it feels like you are nowhere in the financial market and you feel like you can never make it. But now you can see that you are making it, you are gaining insight, real time insight, real life experience. You are also gaining the advantage of making money, because there's nothing like when you are learning and you're making money. It's a very sweet experience. As someone who have had that personal experience, I can tell you it's one of the fastest way of earning. Once you have started earning from the financial market, you find out that as you are learning, it's much more easier. is much more easier. And the beautiful thing about copy trading is that it allows you to set it in accordance with what you need. You get to see more on this. As I told you, the class is going to be a practical class. You get to see what I'm trying to say. So it allows you to set it in accordance with your need. Whether you are someone who is low risk, especially for a newbie, like Madam Gloria that says she's new now. For someone like her, she might not want an aggressive trading system. She might not want to just, she's not all about, oh, I want to make switch a $2,000 to $5,000 in 2 weeks. I know she just wants to take it slow and steady as she's learning. You see that there are experts who can fit into your need. And for experts like Mr. James, I can see he says he's an expert. People who have been in the financial market, fully understand how the forex market works. You find out that for them, they are more of aggressive traders. They are experts for you. So that's one of the most beautiful thing about copy trading, is that it's not just limited to one person's need. It accommodates everybody's need. And for that, for personally, for me, when I started looking into copy trading, into ways of earning from financial markets, one thing I always look towards is the broker service. Because for people who are new now, a broker is a company, or is, yeah, a company. Let me use the word a company. I'm breaking it down in layman terms, that allows you place trade on the financial market. So yes, and if you a broker can break or make you as a forex trader. You don't want to fall into the hands of brokerage services that are not regulated, that are not licensed. And if anything should happen, you have no backup, you have nowhere to fall back in. That's why during my search, during my every time when I started, at the end of the day, I won't want to talk more on failed relationship with other services. I felt to like finance, because aside from the fact that they have been an award-winning broker firm in terms of copy trading, they're actually regulated and licensed, meaning you are assured that your capital, your money, anything is safe with them, because it's not just a standalone firm or a standalone cooperative. It's actually backed and licensed by SEC, by Cyprus Security and Exchange Commission, and other licensing firm. And that's something you have to look towards. So before I continue, because we're going now into the main focus of the day, I want to know that you all can hear me. So if you can hear me, just kindly drop an emoji if you can hear me. Welcome, Mr. Jeremiah. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you. So now, we have talked about copy trading. We have talked about, you understand that we are looking at how you can maximize your profit on the global financial market beyond traditional trading. Now, what you should be looking at, how can you start? How you want to start copy trading. But before I do that, I want to be giving you real life experience about these different, as I mentioned, these different traders. As someone who wants to copy, you have the opportunity to get access to a lot of traders. So I'll be logging in. Hope we can see my screen. Can we see my screen?
Yes, yes,
Drop.
loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay,
Yes.
okay, thank you. Okay, let me. So this is the life finance interface. This is what, when you log in, this is how you see now. And the first thing you do is copy. When you click on copy, it brings you a lot of traders and you can search for these traders. Now, the first thing, I'm going to be using two traders as an example for purpose of this class. I'm going to be using an aggressive trader and a low risk trader. So now let me search for two of my favorite traders. Okay, I think, yeah. This is one trader. This is pro trade. So the beauty about copy trading is that even from the profile, you have access to seeing this expert information. You know everything. You are not blindsided. It's not a they tie rope on your eyes and you are leading you blindly. No, you have independence when you are copy trading. You have that's just the beauty and simplicity of it. Now look at this. This is an aggressive trader for my expert. Even though I know that some newbies who might be interested in something like this, when you see this, you're like, this is what I want. This is an aggressive trader. And from this information, you can see that this trader, he's already telling you his strategy. He's an AI automated trader. He's telling you that in a month, you are looking at 50 to 100% monthly. And it's telling you that the projected annual returns in a year is 500 to 600%. Do you know how amazing that is? If for those of you that might not have been here in the beginning of the class, there's something I mentioned. I loved investments. Mr. Magnus, thank you. I love investment. And I've always been into looking at how to diversify my portfolio. So even aside the financial market, I have other investments. That investment that you do now that cannot promise you 10% in a year. I know some of us might be familiar. There are a lot of most investments cannot promise you 10% in a year. And you're having an investment that is telling you that you can have 500 to 600% in a year. That is amazing. And now you can see that from the history, but you can see that from the history, this expert has been trading since March of this year. From the first month, he had 28%. April, he had 115.91%. Meaning, if you were copying this expert between March to April, you would have made the return on your capital, you would have stopped, you would have had the opportunity to copy this expert again. May, you would have made 45.48%. In June of this year, you can see that this is just June 13th. We have not even reached the 2 weeks benchmark. And you can see that this expert is already making 28.8%. That is what copy trading affords you. Now, let me shock you or let me excite you. Do you know that even while copying this expert, even with this opportunity that you are seeing here, you also have the advantage of protecting your capital? Now, I feel like that should excite anyone who is interested in changing their life. Not only are you going to have access to being able to earn this way, you also have additional access to managing your capital. So even while you are copying this expert, you also know that you are assured. Don't worry, I'll be taking a brief view of how you can copy the expert and how you can seal your risk measure, so you know that this is not a joke. We're actually serious. We're actually determined to changing lives this year. We're already in the 6th month of the year. I feel like this is a month where you have to sit down and think and like, we're close to the end of the year. I need to start making decisions that would change my life. my life drastically. And this is one of it. Now, let's look at a low risk trader. So just search. Okay. This is this is a, I'll say, low to medium risk trader. Can you see this expert 61.64%. His trading strategies within manual and AI. His projected monthly profits 10 to 20%, and he has even exceeded it. His projected annual return, that's 100 to 200%. And this trader is telling you that even while copying him, you can manage your account by putting your stop loss at minus 50% of your capital, which is amazing, which is very, very much amazing. There are also other experts that they are even much lower risk experts. Their profit won't be as big as this, but you are sure that, oh, your capital is very, very much secure. The risk on their account is very low. They are still aggressive trader. There are a lot of, that's the reason why I settled on life finance. There are more than 100 experts. I'm just using this for the purpose of this class. I'm using this for the purpose of this class. There are more than 100 experts. I can see someone raising up their hand. Don't worry, towards the end of class, I'll be taking questions and all that. So now, for the purpose of this class, I'll also be dropping my number. There'll be a video. Everybody who attended this class will be added to a group for the video on how you can follow up on how you can set up, open the account, and check out of these traders step by step video. I'll be sending it to the group. We can't go, we can't break everything down because of time, but it's already 7:30. So for that, now I'll also be sharing a client. There's someone who attended the phase one of the profit beyond the basics, and I'll be sharing his results. I'll be sharing his results so that you people will see that this is not just mere talk, this is not mere conversation. This is actually the reality of people. And it's just a matter of taking control of your life, taking decisions, making right decisions. So this is Mr. Adeyemi was in the last. Can we see my screen?
Yes, we can see the screen. Seeing some
Okay.
results.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
We can't see
That
it
is
again.
what
It's
I.
like you removed it.
You can see it.
Yes, we can't see it again. Okay, now we can see
Can
it
you
now.
see?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. This is one of, should I say, the webinar attendee for last month, and he started. Now, for this, not everybody will have the ability to have the capital to start as large, copy multiple traders. But for this trader, he had the opportunity to have that capital to spread it out. Because if you remember what I said earlier, one of the benefits of copy trading is the opportunity to diversify. You can copy more than one trader. So whether you're an expert, you are a newbie, whether you are trading yourself, you have the opportunity